5-year party.
Yay!
And here we are. So, this is a really, I'm going to try to keep it together here today. This is a really emotional time for Lori and I and all the Lamonts and stuff like that. So, pancreatic cancer is a disease with a 6% 5-year survival rate. So think about that with all the different people here. So let me look through all the rest. In the past 5 years, I have had 102 days of chemo, 30 days of radiation, 9 days in the hospital. So worth everything.
Does that count the kidney stone?
Does not count the kidney stone. Not count the kidney stone. Where Lori actually told me, go to work, there's nothing wrong with you. Which is a true story. I was on the way to work and the doctor called and said, you have a 6-millimeter kidney stone. You need to come immediately to the hospital. So my wife felt a little bad about that. So just a little bit. So Monday is my 5-year. So we've been planning this party for a long time here. I think virtually everybody knows, but last week I had scans, so it was a little, we're like, okay, how's this party going to go? We've had this planned here. My scans last week showed remission and no cancer. So very happy about that. So I wanted to thank everybody for being here. Every single person that is here has in some way helped the Lamont family over the last 5 years. Either brought a dinner, helped with the kids, sent a text, baked cookies. You know who you are with the cookies as well. So our sugar mama. The work people here for me, for Lori. So we thank every one of you. And if I thanked every one of you individually, I would go on for like an hour and a half here. So every single person here, we thank you. So the Lamonts, the Ryans, the Lori side of the family, thank you so much. There's a couple people I want to thank individually. I have a couple people that have been doctors and nurses and stuff with me. So Carl, over here, wait, big way. And Jenny. And my surgeon was supposed to be here, Dr. Rosebergy, but he may be flooding out. Unfortunately, he messed up one of my jokes since he's not here, so I was able to say, I'm going to use it anyways because I like it. So he's the only person that's able to confirm I'm as good looking inside as I am outside. So got to be able to use my joke. So thank you so much for all the stuff that you have done. Thank you. So I'd like to thank my in-laws, Pam and Jack Ryan, and my sister-in-laws that are here. The best ever in-laws always come down, help with the kids, helped plan and work on this party. So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I'd like to thank my mom and dad that are here. My mother has, over the last 5 months, every other week I have had chemo. My mother has come up from Miami every other week to be my nurse, to bring me food, to bring me drinks, and I must say, I'm probably not the best patient.
That is safe to say, right, Paula?
I'm willing to triple your salary of 0. However, I am no longer going to need your services. So you can now concentrate on spoiling your grandkids and coming up for holidays and stuff. Yes. And to thank my dad, who us Lamont males are not the most independent sometimes, so he just has to take care of himself at home every other week for the last 5 weeks as well. A number of people have flown in today. My friend Jesse, several of the Ryan sisters are here. The Molinos drove up from a long way, who've come to every single of our Purple Strides. And if I forget somebody, I'm very sorry. Please don't hold it against me. I would also like to thank my wife. So, who works full time, takes care of our kids, takes care of me, and we fight cancer together. So she is my rock and stuff. And I would like to say just a quick little story about my wife who
Yelling at him.
gives me a hug when I need it, and also can give me a swift kick when I need it too. So as I said, and I promise I'll be done here in the next hour or two as a lawyer. So again, I had 5 months of chemo. About 2 months into my chemo, I was at Moffitt. I was walking back. Chemo's 3 days, 72 hours. It is no fun. It takes a lot to wake up in the morning on those days and go in and know that that's coming. So I walked in. My first nurse saw me.
Close your ears. Earmuffs.
Earmuffs, dude. Earmuffs. Mr. Lamont, how are you feeling today, or how are you doing? Earmuffs. I'm doing shitty. Daddy is going to be in trouble later. Let's all guess, please. I got a little smirk from my wife. I walked about a few more steps. Mr. Lamont from a different nurse. How are you doing? I'm doing shitty. I turned around. My wife was in my face. You are Robb Lamont. You are smiling. You are always positive. We fight. We do never complain about what cards we've been dealt in life. This went on for a number of minutes. If this had been a movie, it would have been beep, 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 beep. I sat down. I got hooked up to chemo. Literally, tears coming down my face. Another nurse comes. Mr. Lamont, how are you doing? I am doing fantastic. Never happier. Couldn't be better. How are you today? My wife looks over and she's like, cover your ears. You're damn right here. So I have, I forgot one other person here. I'd like to thank my brother and my sister-in-law too, who have been instrumental as well. And there, again, I try not to forget anybody. So I have one question. Mr. Mike Lamont, do you have one for me?
How you feeling, Rob?
I am fantastic. I have all of my family and friends here. I am a 5-year pancreatic cancer survivor, and I'm in remission.
Yes.
Thank you.